You guys. I'm with my brother Cheyenne. I'm Jason. We are, or he is the body, and I'm the brain. We're starting our very first YouTube series. Everything about training. We're gonna learn some hardcore antics, learn some training tactics, get some education, see this guy get to work. But today is our very first YouTube, and it's a special day.
It is.
Because we're doing, you guys are gonna see firsthand the behind the scenes of a photo shoot. Cheyenne just got sponsored by EHP Labs, and he's doing a little photo shoot. He's gonna get himself ready for the big proper announcement. And we started about 2 weeks, just a little 2-week prep course. We did some carb cycling, and I'm gonna do a little post a little bit later about what carb cycling is all about. But simply to get him leaned out without getting too flat, we did 2 days of no carb, followed with, on the 3rd day, a single carb dominant meal to keep the glycogens full so he can keep his swole game on while dropping a few pounds and leaning out along the way. So pre-game pump?
Yeah, I'm good. Full body cramp.
Oh yeah, gotta get everything, some blood cramp in. Start with the legs, of course. All right, so since Cheyenne unfortunately wrecked his ankle playing soccer, we're gonna start. Yeah, we had a little detour.
I won't let that stop us.
No way, no way. So we're starting with the legs first. Legs is gonna get everything heated up and warmed up. So we're gonna be on the leg extensions first. We're gonna hit some high repetitions, and everything's about to pump. We're rushing blood into those muscles, and by that happening, we're bringing blood from the heart to the legs, and that's gonna help disperse from the heart to the upper body and the arms and the abs and everything as we go up the food chain. Nice. How many are we gonna go for?
20.
Woo! Can you already feel it?
Oh yeah.
There we go. Legs and abs, baby. A little superset. Get the big groups first. Yeah. Good. Nice and smooth, right? Get those contractions going. You're gonna feel right when that right before that fatigue. Get that proper pump. You gotta go off the feel. You gotta go off the feel. The Gucci flip-flops on. So we're starting off first. We're supersetting leg extensions, and then we're hitting up the abdominal straps. We're starting with the big muscle groups first, the lower muscle groups first. Therefore, we get that blood really circulating through the body. That will allow a way better pump once we start hitting the pecs and the delts and the arms and everything like that. Always start with the legs first when we're trying to get that total body action going on. That's gonna stimulate the most. Getting it. That boy. Alright, you guys, so a little bit of the preparation behind the shoot. The nutritional side, what we did is we put them on a little carb cycle program, because we really only had like 2.5 weeks to prepare for this nice little shoot. So carb cycling is something that's awesome for especially Cheyenne, because he's already a pretty lean individual. Doesn't have a whole lot to lose. So we need to put him on something that he'll be able to keep his muscular vascularity. So the size of those muscles, the fullness of those muscle bellies in pretty good action, but allow us to kind of shred down a little bit and get a little bit leaner, so we can get a little bit harder, that little harder look for the shoot. So what we did is a 2-day no carb, 1 day, 1 carbohydrate dominant meal. So 2 days of no carbohydrate, high protein intake, plenty of greens, decent hydration. On the 3rd day, either early on in the day, either for breakfast or lunch or that early part of the day, he implemented a little bit of carbohydrate with his meal, and that helps to keep his glycogen stores filled, his muscle bellies filled with good carbohydrate to keep that fullness. and that will allow him to keep that vascularity and not flatten out during the process. So that was the schedule we went on, and then basically the day leading up to the shoot today, started introducing a little bit more carbohydrate, a little more consistently, but just small amounts to keep the glycogen stores filled, because you don't want to over ingest carbohydrate on those specific days, because then you'll reuptake a little bit too much water and you'll look a little puffy and bloated. Anyways, so that's the gist of that carb cycling. 2 days no carb, 1 day carb dominant, up to the day of the shoot. Then we started implementing a little bit of carbohydrate with each meal so it could be filled. And so now, as we're creating that big pump, those muscles will be filled, ready to roll, and he'll look like $1 million bucks. So that's the idea that we work with. Quad game.
Few heavy ones. Low reps.
That's right. Exactly. Gotta build up, gotta find that peak stimulus. Okay. So now we got our legs and abs complete, got those legs feeling hard. Now we're moving up top, and now we're gonna hit a little superset working with the cable flies, and we're gonna do some delt raises, lateral raises to be precise. We're gonna get all the blood flowing up top now, start pumping the big muscle groups and start working our way into our arms. Yeah, shoulders and pecs, baby. Nice, bro. That, actually, it's very good, bro. You did a good job dieting, man. Just enough, you know what I mean? Dude, the biggest, I was saying to everyone, the biggest mistake people make is they get so crazy that they diet so hard that they're flat. They're not even able to pump, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you kept some good red meat in there, you got some carbs every once in a while, just enough to lean out but stay hard, you know what I mean? That's everyone's problem. Everyone just diets and crashes so hard that they look like shit. So I think I'm feeling that we're getting it pretty good. There we go. Now that delt vein's coming out.
Pizza and French toast.
The secret weapon. The sweet sweat. The secret weapon right here, you guys. Don't leave home without it. Don't go to the beach without it. Don't go to the gym without it. Don't go to your girlfriend's house without it.
Fixing the beard.
There you go. You gotta make it look good.
Right?
Everything nice. Sugar and spice. There you go. Perfect.
Alright, look at the camera.
Side. Okay.
Just like this, right? Very chill, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That looks good though, bro.
I'm gonna crop this so it'll be a bit.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, bro. How do you feel? We did good work, right?
My eyes out. Oh my god. I look like a
Drained,
zombie.
bro, drained. Good, that's fine, bro. Now, sorry guys, we got Domino's pizza.
Yeah.
Shh, don't tell anybody.
No.
Didn't happen.
We picked one from each category.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So from all this, from that ankle and upwards, pick one.
Yeah, I do like that. It's like weird. It's like a very nonchalant
Casual.
face. Yeah. Super chill.
These, you might like one, but yeah.